Banging him, banging him, banging. Chef want him sell off. Have it. He make the body sauce. Magic. When the pot them turn off. Banging him, banging. The body chef.
Wagwan my people, wagwan. Welcome back again to the Chef Rowan Cooking channel, and if you're watching for the first time, welcome. So today my people, I'll be sharing with you guys my oxtail recipe, which is amazing. Everywhere I go, people always want me to cook oxtail for them. Everyone just love oxtail, you know. So, you know, people are always talking about that nice Jamaican oxtail with some rice and peas and some steamed cabbage, you know. So, I'll be sharing my recipe with you guys. Alright? Let's do this. So, oxtail is washed very nice and clean. And you know, as usual, you use your vinegar to wash your meat. So the ingredients that we'll be using today, we're going to use some black pepper, the Chef Rowan all-purpose, a little salt, and some soy sauce. So this is the bad boy, guys. So basically this is like, it's kind of similar to a jerk seasoning, but not exactly, you know. So in this I have thyme, scallion, onion, and a piece of garlic, and some pimento. So I normally just blend this up to put on my meat to marinate. You get a real nice flavor when you do it like this, instead of just cutting it up and put it on the meat. You get a nice flavor from it this way. So like, this is how I do it when I'm marinating my meat, and when I'm gonna cook down my meat, when it's almost finished, I cut up some more onion, scallion, and re-season the meat all over back again, okay? Alright. So first, guys, we're gonna add a little black pepper. Then we're gonna add a little salt. So you know, as usual, you add the salt to your taste. The Chef Rowan all-purpose season. And you know, you can use whatever season you like, guys. You could just always go ahead and just use whatever season you like, you know, because you know, everybody like to put their own flavor to their food, you know. So whatever season you like, you could go ahead and use it. You can use any all-purpose season, okay? Then we're gonna add a marinated sauce. Then we're gonna add some soy sauce. Then we're gonna go ahead and just mix that in, guys. And you have to make sure you mix it in real properly, okay? Because you want your seasoning all over your meat. We're gonna just cover this down to let it marinate for an hour, you know. But most time when I'm doing this, guys, normally I like season it up from the day before, let it sit overnight, you know, and let it marinate. Because you know, the longer you meat, the longer it marinate is the more flavor, you know. And for me, guys, it's all about the flavor, you heard me? Yeah, so you know, I'm just gonna put it there to sit down for an hour. We'll be right back, guys. So we had a little bit of oil in the pot, you know. So now the oil is hot, so we're gonna add a piece of ginger and some garlic to flavor the oil, okay? And you don't want that to burn, guys. So as soon as the color start changing, you just take them out and toss the oxtail inside, okay? And we're gonna take these out, guys. We tip a little bit of oil in the pot, so the oil is very hot. So right now we're gonna go ahead and put in our oxtail. That, guys, brown and nice, you know. The meat is nice and brown, so we're gonna level off our meat with some water, okay? Because you know you want your meat to be very nice and tender. And then you give it a stir. And then you just cover it down very nice and let it bubble. Okay guys, it's getting there. And you want to make sure guys your stove is on medium high. You can't put it too high and you can't put it too low, okay? And let it take time simmer. Nice and tender. So as it go down guys, you know, you just get your fork and just stick it and find out how tender it is, you know. Looking good, my peeps. So right now I feel my meat and my meat is nice and tender, you know, so you just stick it, you know, and make sure it's really nice and tender. But you don't really want it too tender, you know, because you don't want your meat to start breaking apart and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to season up my meat again. Alright, so this is how I deal with it. Right here, I have like a cup of water and I have some soy sauce in this, and I have 2.5 teaspoons of sugar, you know, to bring that flavor up. And I have a little ketchup right here and some all-purpose season, a little salt and some butter bean. And right here guys, so you know we have some green pepper, red pepper, and we have some yellow pepper, and we have a little garlic right there, and we have some pimento, we have some scallion, we have some onion, we have some thyme, and we have some carrot. Alright, so all of this is gonna bring up back the flavor, you know. So as you see, the gravy is kind of dry down, and you know with the oxtail you need that nice oxtail gravy. So you know, so as I said guys, a cup of water with soy sauce and 2.5 teaspoons of sugar, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and add that in. We're gonna put in all our seasoning. Then we're gonna go ahead and add some ketchup. And some all-purpose seasoning. And you add the salt to your taste. And you can add a little pepper as well, you know, but I put pepper in it already. I'm gonna just work with the all-purpose seasoning and the salt. So I'm gonna just let this simmer for a bit, guys. Alright? I'm gonna just cover that right down and let it simmer for a bit. Looking delicious, guys, and this smells amazing. And don't forget guys to taste your food, okay? Always taste to find out if it needs a little more salt or a little more seasoning or whatever, alright? And at this point guys, I'm gonna add in my butter bean. I know oxtail is not oxtail without that nice butter bean. Alright, and I'm gonna make that simmer. And you don't want your fire to be very high, okay? You just put it on like medium high and then you just let it simmer, okay? When I see the gravy start getting thick, you know it's nice and ready. And as I said, don't forget to taste, alright? Okay guys, our oxtail looking nice and delicious. Look at that. Smelling so good. Look how beautiful this is. Gravy is nice and thick. This is ready, guys. So I'm gonna check if the salt is okay. The amount of salt that I put in is okay. So I'm gonna taste it, guys, and see if it needs any more salt or anything else. Guys, this is delicious. The salt is good. The spice is perfect. It's not too spicy, it just have a little kick to it, and it's delicious. And now it's time for my favorite part. Now it's time to plate our oxtail. Let's do this. So this is it. So we're gonna plate our oxtail now, and with the oxtail, guys, we're gonna cook some real nice Jamaican rice and peas. Very rich in coconut juice, guys. It's delicious. So now we're gonna go ahead and add our oxtail to the plate. Guys, this smells so amazing. And then you're gonna need some of that nice juice. And you could add as much gravy as you like, guys. As you know, I have to clean my plate up, you know. For the veg, we're gonna do some steamed cabbage. Some nice steamed cabbage. Make sure your edge is nice and clean. Because remember, guys, as I always said, presentation is the key. And then, guys, we're gonna top it off with some chive. Presentation purpose, you know. Check out that dish, guys. And you know, guys, we're gonna have the rice and peas video coming out pretty soon. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy my oxtail recipe. And don't forget, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And just so you know, guys, whenever you're cooking your oxtail, you don't want your fire to be really high, okay? Put it on like medium high, because the thing about meat, a lot of people don't know. Whenever you're cooking your meat, like if you're cooking pork, chicken, beef, whatever, slower your meat cook, guys, is the more flavor you get from your meat. So you don't want your fire to be really high, okay? The slower you cook it, is the more flavor. And as usual, guys, you know I have to big up my Jamaican people. You done none of the normal stigma as usual. Fully bad, you heard me? And big up the other Caribbean people. Big up my England supporters. Big up all my Peruvian supporters. Big up my Canadian people. And you don't know, of course, I have to big up my USA people. Big up, you don't know. I love you. Guidance. I'm out.